Starting a new business can be, well, let's admit, overwhelming, from choosing what business you want to actually do, then drafting a business plan, making your first sale, which, hey, that's pretty exciting. I know my favorite is when a business has that dollar bill framed inside. I love that. But all of this can be really overwhelming. There's a lot to consider, and the last thing you want to do is miss an important step.
And there are a lot of steps that you need to take, but I think the most important one is just to choose your business, right? I know Emma spent a lot of time thinking about what she wanted to do should she ever start a business, and she came up with Coffee and Kickflips. Yet to start that, but I'm hoping she does one day. But with this, establish whatever your name's going to be and buy the matching domain. Even if you're not ready to launch just yet, it's always a good idea to secure your name early, just so that someone else doesn't buy it before you do.
The next thing I should be doing, and what I'm advising you to do, is write a business plan. I made up a cool name and got halted some reason, but it should outline your business goals when you do this business plan. Also, think about the operating procedures for this new business, your target market. We did discuss that a little bit, Neely, with Coffee and Kickflips. And you also want to identify your unique selling proposition.
With this business, will you be working from home or looking to rent some office space? So really depending on your business, it might be beneficial to have both an on and offline presence.
Next up, my favorite, branding. Before you can even open those doors and welcome everybody into your business, maybe for coffee, maybe for Kickflips, maybe for both, you'll need to make sure that your business identity is solid. Think about the color palette, the fonts, the graphics. All of these are vital to making a business unique and appealing, as well as building a successful brand that stands out in a crowd.
And it all needs to look good in any format. Logos must be easy to recognize, even at business card size. And this means you should create logos and other branding in every size and format you might need. And then, you know what they say, get your handles. Okay, well, nobody actually says that, but whether or not you're ready to start engaging on social media, you'll want to set up an account for your business across multiple platforms.
So, Neely, you're saying get a handle of your handles?
Get a handle of your handles and my life.
And your life. I wasn't going to say it. But yes, to Neely's point, that way when you're ready to start wheeling and dealing and tweeting and sharing and posting and more, your social identity will match your business name. So ideally for me, Coffee and Kickflips, I would want all of my handles to be at Coffee and Kickflips. And when it comes to posting, yeah, because you got to do that too. You can't just set up your handles and forget about it. You got to get on there, you got to post, and potential customers will be more ready to buy when they are better informed and they trust that you know what you're talking about, like with your content. So get on there and post. Don't be afraid to show what you know. Plus, quality content also helps your search rankings, so you're more likely to be found.
Exactly. You want to be found. And whether you're starting an e-commerce venture or simply needing a stunning site to display your business information, a website is a must-have in today's digital world. You can either start a website yourself or hire professionals to do it for you. Website builders are great for entrepreneurs and small business owners looking to establish an online presence quickly. They're easy to use, require little to no technical knowledge, and are a great way to start a website. But if you want more flexibility and control of the behind the scenes aspect of your website, then WordPress is the way to go. Just keep in mind though that WordPress requires a bit more technical skill and patience than your go-to drag and drop builder.
Next up, analytics. This is so critical for the success of your business. After all, you can't improve your site without knowing your current performance, right? Like, this is great life advice in general. Accordingly, you'll need analytic tools to track user behavior and conversion rates. And also there's really always room for improvement, right? Like, that's how I think of it. There's always room for improvement. Where is that improvement going to happen? What can it be? Use a combination of Google Analytics and heat maps to measure your success and take stock of what works and what doesn't.
But please don't stop at your website. Keep tabs on all the social platforms you use as well, just to know how your target audience is responding to your content. But much like establishing a business plan, you'll want to outline some ideas for marketing success before you take your products or services to market. Consider using social media to generate new leads or other advertising methods to bring traffic to your doorstep, figuratively or virtually.
One thing I love to talk about, and Neely has heard it many of times, is the importance of responding to reviews, aka customer listening. And a reputation for great customer service is difficult to build. I'm going to be honest. It's difficult to build. It takes time, but it's very easy to break as well. So make sure it's easy to get in contact with you, aside from the obvious phone and email, even though I never call a business ever. Offer ways to get in touch via social media and direct messaging. Mwah, my favorite. Just a little doo-doo-doo, and I'm in touch with someone to help me out with that product or service or my customer's question.
Well, Emma, I hope you're being honest with our viewers here, but being able to message or text an organization directly feels way more personal and accessible. But then you want to do your best to respond quickly. Nobody enjoys waiting. Us millennials can't wait for anything, especially for an update or an issue to be resolved. And then lastly, just collect feedback and address complaints all over your website with every interaction you have. The more customer feedback that you have and respond to, the better your business is going to be at the end of the day.
So let's state the obvious. There's a lot to do when you're starting a business. Absolutely. But this list will help you to, keep it manageable, I hope, and then ensure that you've covered all of your bases early on and put your startup in the best possible position right from the beginning.
And by laying the proper foundation ahead of time, you can bring your new venture to life with confidence in no time. Now that's a wrap, but your journey does not have to end here because we have over 200 videos for you to watch.
And be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. This is The Journey.